Morning all. Happy Christmas. It's well into the season. That's why I've got the hat on. Hello, Steve-O. Steve-O Brano. Right, I'm going to crack straight on. Shazad always says, I'll take ages to list the first thing. So let's go for a failed bit of RA, which was bought probably a couple of years ago. And it's set number 75950. You can find out the eBay price. Stick it on, draft it up. Haven't done any photos. Shall also tell you about a bit of a nightmare I've had this morning when we get a few more people in. I think Tommy Bernard's still rocking and rolling. He's must be really early in the morning over there, but he's staying awake. He might finish up and come over here. Who knows? Hello, Chris. How you doing? Right, so I don't expect to make any money out of this, but I just want it gone. So let's see how much it sells for, and let's draft it up. Hello, Pete's Retro. Thanks for your comment on the Amtech. It's very interesting. God, yeah, that Amtech stuff. First thing I really got into when I was first reselling, that would be kind of back end of 2016 in Greasby's auction house in Tooting, freezing my nuts off, buying loads of staplers and think, well, not loads. Like I say, I think volume is the key. My phone's just buzzed. Is it a sale? I'll tell you what though, I've just knocked over my microphone. Jesus. So yeah, I've been a little bit stressed. No, it's just well, no, it is a sale. It's a DVD recorder to Italy. Should be all right. Hello, Gimbal. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Vinyl. Paul. Hello, Derek. Right. Just because Shazad always says I take ages, I'm going to get this one done and dusted. And then I'll chat about my nightmare this morning. Right. Lego. I think I bought this for about a tenner or something, you know, or maybe less, maybe 8. Thinking it was a great bit of RA because they had like, I don't know, perhaps it was down about £7 or something, but still not enough. And everybody bought them. And I think I bought about 4 of them, and 3 we gave as sort of presents for our, you know, our boys' friends when they had birthdays. Ideal thing, really. failed RA gets given as presents. So 20 quid. Okay, brand new 750. Buy it now. All right, let's filter this on new. I've kind of got my laptop and everything in front of the comments, so if I miss something for a while, you know why. Stick it on buy it now. Someone's sold this for $7.50 free postage. Are they mad? Someone else has sold it for, well, that's from France. Stick it on UK only. Desperate to get one done quickly. Because, yeah, I do always take ages. 20 quid plus 3.49, 19 quid plus 3.80, £12.40, £19 free post, £18.99, £24.99. £18.99, I think. Could go £19.99, but I want it sold. Brand new in BNISB, brand new in sealed box. Brand new in sealed box. Got some of these titles. Someone sold it for 30 quid free postage. Oh, well, let's not go crazy. Hello, Rich Hitch. Hello, Richard Payne. Hello, Pure Retro. Hello, Matt. She's always flipping Mandy. Is your name Mandy? I think it must be. Right. £18.99. Bish Bosh Bash. And then we'll get on to my nightmare. And I was watching a bit of Tommy about 40 minutes ago, and I thought, I was running around, and I thought, I've just got to settle myself down here. So I made a cup of coffee and had a bit of peanut butter on toast because I couldn't find any rice cakes. and just was watching the garden for a little bit. I thought, God, just settle down. And I saw a song thrush in the garden, which is nice. Don't often see a song thrush. All right, toys and games new in. Custom label. Oh, God, we're on week 24. Yeah, because yes, I am on week 24. 25, 26, yes. So my skew is the date backwards. 2020, 12/07, and I'm on week 24. So I will be looking at everything that hasn't sold from week 24 and from week 11. I'll be doing that a bit later, probably in the evening. Box has a little bit of wear, but it is $18.99. If you've got any questions, let me know. I really don't feel like listing, but the good thing is I really do not feel like listing. Oh, God. That's why I put the hat on. I've just woken up. Right, my story of woe. Let's get this out of the way. Birdwatch with Pete. Yeah. Oh, we've got a few people in. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, Andy. Thanks for all your comments as well. I've been catching up on the comments. This is really just to keep my head warm because it is a lovely warm hat. So I was packing up about 20 plus things last night and filled up a great big Royal Mail thing. Had about 5 to go to Hermes. And list nothing like I've done one, Andy. One's better than none, and that's only taken me 6 minutes. And I have one for UPS. And UPS is the first one I'll take because it's just around the corner. So all this is in a video, by the way, of my picking and packing and posting video, which will probably be out tomorrow. Very interesting video. But if you want to see what I've sold recently, it's in that. Anyway, it was a Wii console, and I've got 2 of them. And one's got Wii Sports and some crappy dance game, and the other one had Mario and a FIFA game. And I packed up. I'd sold the one with Mario in the FIFA game, and I'd got the boxes mixed up basically because for some reason I thought that one didn't have Wii Sports on the box, and anyway, I got mixed up, and I packed that up yesterday. Packed up the wrong one. Took it down Hermes this morning, and I got back, and for some reason, as soon as I got back, I just thought I'll just look in this other Wii box. Opened it up and I saw Mario, and I was like, that sickening feeling in the pit of your stomach when you've ballsed up. So I was like, shit, what do I do? What do I do? So the other one I'd put a cardboard sleeve around, but this one I thought, well, I've got to give this one down to UPS. I just like brown papered it as quickly as I could. And then I'm on eBay thinking, how do you reprint a UPS label that you printed off like yesterday? You can't do it, I don't think. I'm like, oh God, no. So I thought I better get down the UPS dispatch quick smart, because I know they can come like 3 times a day. So I rushed down there. I've been down there once already to post the thing this morning after dropping the boys off and doing all of that school run. So I rushed down there kind of like running like old blokes do. And go kind of run. Oh no, it's too much, and I'm holding a Wii as well. Got in there, and I'm carrying. I'm going down the road with a pair of scissors and a roll of sellotape. I wasn't wearing a hat, and Wii under my arm, which has been like the quickest thing I've ever packaged. And get in there with a mask on. Imagine me with a mask, sweating and knackered. And I said, I sent the wrong one. Can I cut the label out? Because he'd already scanned it when I'd taken the wrong one. And he was like, yeah, all right. So I'm cutting the label out and sticking it on. Did a switcheroo. So I've rescued it. The only other time I've made a mistake like that, it was the same shop, thank God, because it's nearby. I forgot to put... No, I've done it twice, actually. One, I forgot to put like It was an Amazon thing that was packaged in a bag, and I hadn't put the suffocation label on. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. And the other one I forgot to do was put the second label on an Amazon FBA box. So I put the address label, but I hadn't done it for ages, like an Amazon package, an Amazon shipment. And for some reason, it printed the two things out. And I thought, well, that's the address label, and this is just a delivery note, so I don't need that. And it's not just a delivery note, it's the sticker that Amazon use, to suss out what, to match it up with the shipment. So for that one, that had already gone, and I had to drive to the UPS dispatch place. And that was about a year ago. And I don't think the driver had arrived, and I couldn't wait for 2 hours. But I just left this sticker with a note saying, please stick on this box. And they did it. It all got there. So there you go. So, yeah, absolutely just like, no, Jesus. But, everything has gone this morning, which I kind of love doing. I love getting stuff out on a Sunday or a Monday, getting it all ready on the Sunday and sending it on a Monday morning. Because I haven't got to worry about postage until Thursday, I think, because I'm on 3 days dispatch. I might start bringing down my dispatch time. Who knows? I don't know if I'll be asked really, but there you go. Anyway, we've got a few more people in, and I got home and I just kept thinking, did I send the right Wii in the first place? And I kept checking this Wii box. I was just like thinking, my brain is absolutely scrambled, absolutely scrambled. So there you go. Right, we've got this. This was a freebie. This is a nice thing, actually. Sanyo little recorder, but like not one with a tape. So I was just about to test it. I'll just stuck some batteries in. Got any requests? There we go. Where's the mic? Doobie doobie doo, doo boo 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 boo, doobie doobie doo. I'm sure it will work, because normally these things don't work because of the head tape. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that was a freebie, which is nice, from my freebie contact, which I've mentioned a few times. Who else? Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, nice save. Electro. I've just sold something. Oh, Kenwood Mixer. I've sold a few of those. You sent him a jigsaw puzzle. I did think, actually, it might not be that bad, because when I sold this Wii, I rang the bloke up. I don't know why. And just to sort of say, it will be sent on Monday. And he was like, yeah, whatever. I think he was an Italian bloke. But yeah. Neil uses delivery notes. I've never bothered with delivery notes. I kind of think it's kind of too much. Right, anyway, let's have a look at this. Get this one on. I'll try and keep up with the chat if I ignore you. That is standard, but I'm not doing it deliberately. What's this? A Sanyo. So yeah, sales been really good, apart from yesterday. So like Saturday, I did like about 300 quid, which is, and I was just thinking, oh God, have I got £300 day dropping off my 31 days, and where's the next one going to come? And out of the blue, it comes this £300 day. But yesterday, it was £7.69. Although I did sell a jacket for about 40 quid, but they haven't paid, which was a bit of a weird one, because it's on for 50, they're for 30. I went back with 45, and they counter offered with 30. And then I was like, no, you don't seem to be getting this, so I declined. And then they offered 35. I offered 42 or 42.99. I think it was 42 actually, because I thought 8 quid off a 50 quid jacket. I mean, I would have actually sold it for 40, but it was just because I think, this one's been a bit of a silly so-and-so. So that's sold yesterday. Nice Real Madrid puffer jacket, lovely thing. Paid 8 quid for it, I think. But he hasn't paid, so I smell a rat, but we'll see how it goes. Right. Okay, I can't find this thing. Right, so oh no, there's one. 19 quid. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I kind of think It's the sort of thing my dad likes for recording telephone conversations of people he wants to record telephone conversations of. Don't ask. But there we go. Oh, sold are a little bit disappointing, but this is boxed. Yeah, all around the sort of 15 quid mark. I kind of thought that 15 quid. There we go. It's the exact same one. Carry case manual, but I'm going to sell one like this. Look, that's gone on bids for £3.09p. I won't be selling mine for £3.09p. No chance. Yeah, I think it definitely goes to show that, you know, the old do eBay turn you off and on? Yeah, of course they do. You know, that's why you have this. I mean, I had I sold a milk bottle yesterday. Hallelujah! I got about, well, I have made money on these milk bottles, but I've got a load left. I got an offer on 2 of them, and I did have a quick look, and I was like, my listings auto restart. You know, I don't have to bother restarting listings, but these listings were coming to an end, so there obviously is that little boost up when that happens. Right, I'm going to go for £16.99 on this. I think that will be reasonable as it is boxed. Oh, that'd be £3.49 postage. Yeah, that's already in. Condition, excellent condition, which it is. Hey, look at this. So it's this little thing. Look at this adapter inside. That's the case. I mean, what's that? What's that about? And look at this. Never seen anything quite like it. It's like you printing it in. You're going to plug it into an old like daisy wheel printer or something. It's like I can't believe it's such a huge connector on there. But there you go. I won't argue with it. I'm expecting a USB, you know, but there we go. Right, excellent condition. I'll have to work out how to delete my doobie-doobie-doo. Tested and working. Includes manual and software disk. Software disk, is that what you call it? I think it is. That'll do. I'll do a photo anyway. So all these are drafts because so this lovely person has put all the detail in, not quite capitalized everything, but we'll deal with that. Sanyo digital voice recorder. Blah, 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 blah. Get rid of the brackets. I never like the old superfluous characters. And the SKU 2020-1207 week 24. Small electrical shop item. EAN. Don't know. Does not apply. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, see if I can whip through doing 5 templates. I will do photos later. Sometimes I do photos in the morning, but I've been running around this morning. Like I've been out since about kind of 22, about 7:30 I'll go out. So driver disc. Yeah, driver disc. What did I put? Software disc. Software. I could call it a software driver disc. Software driver disc CD DVD. Right, there we go. £16.99. Item number 2. Save as draft. Sold a Harry Potter, not a Harry Potter. Star Wars Lego. One of the big things on this £280 day, or was it the day before? But it was a Battle of Endor Lego kit, which has been on my store for a while, but it's sold £140. Absolutely amazing. High-tech printer port pass-through is the future. I'm telling you, I'm clicking on the wrong mouse here for the wrong computer. What are people's thoughts about the January Royal Mail price increases? That's the first I've heard of it, but I will just pass it on, so I'm not too worried. And probably my postage, I do small parcel for £3.49. I think it's £2.90 I actually pay, but £3.49. I think like 40p of that is the fees. So that's about £3.09, and then there's like about 30p for packing. which is kind of like, and the effort. So probably go up to 3. I don't know what the increase is, but I'll put it to $3.99. But you know, it happens, and it always has. Hello, Shelley. Yeah, I missed you this morning. I will be catching up. I'm going back on the comments. Right, Tom's doing his postage. Pain in the ass. Yeah, I love getting that out of the way. I kind of think I tend to do on a Sunday. I settle down and I do it fairly relaxed. I'm not frantic about it. So in actual fact, I spent kind of Sunday, I did some in the morning, then we went for a walk, and then I did another load. And like I say, when it's gone on, no, sometimes I send it on Sunday, but when it's gone on Monday morning, I think, great, I've got a clear run. Mike Harris has picked up a mini NES. Nice one. I've got to do some Facebook Marketplace, but I'm still kind of going through all the crap I've got from car boot season. So yeah, right, another Lego. This was part of a haul which I got years ago. It's beat up, but it is sealed. Don't think it'll be worth much, but I do want to get rid of it. 7111, so it's an old one. Okay, someone's got it £18 bids, current listing. So let's have a look at sold. Yeah, I mean the Brawl Merlin price, it affects everyone. So right, 16 quid on bids. Oh, there's someone with a beat up box. 9 quid. £8. All right, stick it on a bite now. All right, James, you're selling Santa suits. Yeah, I really should get some more seasonal stuff. The only seasonal stuff I've ever had is some Halloween stuff, which I bought cheap in Asda, I think. And that was a few years ago, but I sold a bit this year as well. And it was dog jumpers, like with a pumpkin or with a skeleton on. So I sell about 2 of those every year. But yeah, come January, February, I should be out there getting some stuff like Santa suits. Right, I think I'm going to go all the new ones go for about 20-25. So I'm going to go for 15. I think that seems fair enough. Someone's selling one. They put battered box. I'll put box has wear. I think that sounds a little bit better. 2020 1207 week 24 toys and games. You see how fast I can list, you know, when I pull my finger out, and when it's easy stuff like sealed Lego. Kit number. Come on, where's the kit number? Set name, set number. He hasn't put it in. Doofus. Kit name. Has he put it in the title? Droid fighter. Is it a droid fighter? Oh, it is a droid fighter. I've got a nice little, apart from my picking, packing and posting video, which will probably go out tomorrow, I'm going to have to do a video on, is Dave Repairs, I don't think Dave Repairs is in. It's right up his street. I've got 2 Amigas and 2 Atari STs in a haul. Brilliant. So I've got to talk about that. You know, it is for those select people. I do get a few who like that sort of thing. They're never quite as popular as look at all this stuff I sold or look at all this stuff I bought. But I can understand that. It's not everyone because a cup of tea. A brand new you see, this is one of those listings where you haven't got the chance to put new other. So I have to put new or used. Okay, so let's read more, because I'm always a bit like, no. Come on, you're going to give me some brand new unopened door. I was hoping it would give me a little... No, it's not giving me any tips. A brand new, unused, unopened. Well, it is unopened. Undamaged, I mean, is the box... well, it says, see the seller's listing for full details. So, new, and so I am putting in my listing. I feel a bit uneasy. What would you do? Dave's in. Dave, yeah. So sometime this week, I've got an Amiga 1200. It's got a card in the bottom. Don't worry, I've taken out the battery. Be the first thing you talk to me about. Got an Amiga 600. And I didn't have power supplies, but I had the power supply from my 500. And they both work. So I loaded up Street Fighter. Not the best Street Fighter in the world, but there you go. And I had a go on it. And it's fantastic. See, the 500 is a little bit flaky, and I think it needs a bit of I've gone out of focus, but needs a little bit of maybe chips settling in, or maybe a bit of a clean, or maybe even a recap, which I'm I don't want to do that quite yet. But yeah, what else have I bought? This is a good thing to buy. Bag of dice. Got it off Amazon. I think like ideal for resellers. So these blue and red ones will be completing those boxes of Risk that always have the dice missing. Yeah, Dave, I don't know whether you all know this, but like if one of the capacitors goes on an Amiga inside, I guess you'll just begin to see problems with the Amiga, and you'll be able to sort of then deal with it. I mean, I know you should do it before as a preventative measure, but it's that kind of like, well, it is working now. I know you should do it, and I will open it up and do a visual kind of inspection to see whether any are bulging or anything like that, or if there's any leakage. But bulging and leakage. But yeah, it'd be good to see you do a video, actually. Thanks for all your tips on, that other thing I did. What was it? A Game Gear. Yeah, I was fairly pleased with how that went. Although I think I'm got my iron too hot. I think I should start at 350, and obviously not hold it there too long. And if it doesn't work, maybe put it up, maybe 360, 370. So yeah. Poor video or sound harshness. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Well, don't worry about it, Tom. If it's not on, well, I suppose the only thing to look for really is if it's got a card in the bottom, whether that expansion card has got a battery in, because that's the thing that really knackers it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not that good at solder. Well, I haven't had the practice really, but the only way to get better is to try. I kind of am a bit wary about doing videos about them, though, because there's so many good videos. But I am inspired by my mate Vince, because a lot of people, really rate his videos because he tries to repair absolutely anything. But you do see him make a complete nose up sometimes. And I love that. I love the fact that he's kind of like, he's very knowledgeable, but sometimes he's as clueless as I feel. You know what I mean? And you see him muck things up, and he films it all. It's really long videos, but that's kind of good in a way. Right, that's 3 things done. A pair of boots, which I just kind of found in the garage. Northwest waterproof brown boots. Size 5. I've been trying to wear a pair of Nikes, my size, which I got from a boot fair. Christ almighty, we went for a walk yesterday, and I'm size 8, so put these on, and I don't know what was wrong with them, but it felt like my feet were being crushed at the side. So we kind of got halfway through the walk, and I said, I've got to go and put my walking boots on. It was like crushing the sides of my feet, like there's not enough room. So I loosened them a bit. And then once I'd done that, there was like fire on my heel where it caused the blister. So I've got 2 blisters. So I'll be selling those on eBay and going to Decathlon to get some cheap walking type shoes, I think. Anyway, let's see how much these go for. Northwest boots. Do. Oh yes, well, we've got to have a Christmassy Santa hat. It's got to be done. Actually, masterpieces. I know you were. I saw these this morning, and I thought of you. Here's some crap things that haven't sold. Why on earth did I buy these? Well, I can tell you why, but I won't. Never again. Right, no, these. You be careful, otherwise everything's going to tip off. Sticker book annuals. So I'm selling these on my store, Master of the Universe. Not complete, but there are, a smattering of stickers in there. Gremlins, and again with a smattering. Oh, this one's got slightly more. Almost complete. That's an activity book, so that's a colouring in. If anybody wants to do some colouring in, and the 18. There we go. Not recorders, no, the paninis. The figurine patini. Oh, it just takes me back. That does. Got need. Anyway, they're on the store. I've sold one. What did I sell? I sold one of those. I can't remember which one it was, but I have sold one. Of course, they're ridiculously overpriced. But let me know if you're interested. Right, Northwest boots used. And we've been selling loads of kid stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I don't do it through my store. Liz does it through her Facebook, kind of to keep it all separate. And we had someone from Hempstead, which is like over 2-hour drive, come and pick up some Octonaut stuff, because we put a whole load of Octonaut stuff on. And when they got here, they didn't. We thought surely they're going to know what they want, and they didn't know what they wanted. And they were on the doorstep for about sort of 15 minutes, letting all the cold air in, and going, well, should we have that? Don't know. Do we want that? And they were like, and I said, how much would all of that be? And we're like, 64. And they're going, would you take 60? And I'm like, no. It's just like, I'm not being funny, but you've come from Hemel Hempstead, so And they took it, and there are a couple of kits. There's a quasi treasure, pirate treasure one, which I've never seen in the shops. It's not available on Amazon, not available on eBay. And I did think, is this the sort of thing I can stick on Amazon FBM for like 200 quid? But I was looking at the history of it, and like used, we're trying to sell it for like 35 or 40, I think, and the maximum that's been on Amazon is 50. So Mike used to solder his Tamiya Hornet. Yeah, solder tinner is been a godsend for me, and just make everything's got clean, and you've got loads of flux and stuff on it. Yeah, I've definitely got better though. Gone are the days where I used to sort of frantically be trying to melt a bit of dirty solder and wondering why things never stuck. I kind of, I've got a little bit more better at it. I'm a little bit more clued up, although I still need. Sometimes a little knowledge is a bad thing, but no, it's not too bad. I think I might go for 20 quid on these. That seems like a reasonable price. Sniff it off. What's Dave talking about? The 500 had battery backup. Mostly, you can slot them out. Yeah. Don't about snipping it off. Look up retro bench. Oh, okay. I'll try and remember that. Let me write that down, otherwise I will not remember it. Write it on the back of the hand. Yeah, I do quite like watching all those kind of like geeky, like, what's the other one? Retro Man Cave is quite good. Ladies' clothing new in. So I've done my best to list some stuff really quickly, and Shazad isn't even here. But there you go. All right, Etik, how you doing? I can't pronounce that right. Etik? Gangster Santa. It's not exactly like a gangster jumper. In a V-neck pullover. Right, excellent condition. Photos will be done later. When I get off of here now, because I'm like clear with postage and everything, the first thing I'm going to do, apart from have a cup of tea, is tidy up. I'm so bad at making a mess, and it really does like drag me down. It gets me down, man. And there's no better feeling. But I find it difficult to sort of like just go focus on doing it. I mean, my wife can spend like an hour tidying a room, and it's absolutely tidy. And I'll spend 3 hours, and I've only done like a corner. It's a joke. I don't know what's going on. And I always make a complete mess. Like I was packing yesterday, and you'll see in the packing video if I put it out tomorrow. Those albums are listed for more than £10 or £20. I'll have a look and see how much I've got them listed for. But yeah, it's all about, once you know what you're doing on eBay, which I guess a lot of you do, sometimes it's just about buckling down and being efficient and, stop faffing around. I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm sure you've been there. Like I say, obviously depends on the stuff, but you can easily list, one item in, you probably take 5 to 6 minutes, 7 minutes maybe. If it doesn't need testing and it doesn't need measuring, sometimes less than that, of course. Sometimes take a minute, but there you go. Right, let's have a look, see how much I've got these sticker albums up for. I've been up for a while, actually, so it's probably going to be a lot more than... Come on. Panini. Is it double N? No. Right, 3. Yeah, I've got 2 of them up for 30 and one of them up for 20. So that price will be revised. Etik has 100 games to do. Research them, take photos. For you misses to list them, that's right, isn't it? I'm getting my wife listing. Christ, I'm going near eBay. Yeah, I'll go through phases of being efficient and not being efficient, but I really think there's a sort of like a base level, getting tidy. I used to think, what's the most important thing? Is it, listing every day? And of course that is important, but the whole thing underpinning everything is just being in an environment where it's like nice to work. So yeah, that's why I'm well into the tidiness at the moment. Right, pair of gazelles, small size. Fit Peter Ray, that would. He's got small feet. UK 4. I'm not sure he's that small. He's out at the moment in Epsom, if you're wondering where he is. Getting all the bargains. Gazelle size 4s. Let's have a look at those. I imagine I'm going to put these on for about 15 quid, I think. Right, used. Now, this is one of those items where they give you the grid view, which I hate. £170 for a used pair of Gazelles with the box. Pre-owned, but they've still got all the tags on. Well, mine aren't worth that, I know that. Let's have a look at solds. And buy now. Gadget UK. Yeah, Gadget UK is excellent. He's excellent. Yeah, and he has done live stuff and really goes into the detail on some of the like Amigas and STs and stuff. But I think he used to sort of be in the business of repairing stuff. So yeah, you get that little intro music in the Gadget UK. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, it's very good. Right. Wow, what do I go for here? There's £3.50, £20.95. £11.90. So let's go for £16.99. Adidas Gazelle trainers, women's dark blue suede, yes. UK 35.5, Euro 36.5, yes. £16.99. Very good condition, I'll undersell it. We try and list every day minimum 10 items, but on the other hand, my office looks like a mess. Yeah, I get in a right mess sometimes. I mean, you know where I am. I try and do like 5 in the morning, and then I do try and do more than that sometimes. And 10 is, you know, if I could do 10 a day. But I don't know, you know, if I did that, some days, you know, I'll just find like I'm not listing, and that generally, you know, at the weekends and that won't tend to list. But you know, that is kind of my go back to my fallback kind of method. But sometimes I'll have a spurt and list more, and sometimes I kind of fall off the wagon and don't seem to be listing at all. But I think the most satisfaction I get is when I tidy up, because I just think, yeah, maybe I'm in control. So it doesn't last long. I know Richard Payne, he's said on listing challenges, he was in earlier, but he likes to do 12 a day. I think if I did like 10 a day, I'd have to up my sourcing. I haven't sourced, apart from some free stuff I've got, bits and bobs. I haven't sourced since, oh God, it must be, well, since the boot fair season ended. So that would have been like September. So it must be like over 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, things get in the way. Richard speaks. Yeah, he's speaking. Right, trainer, UK4, Gazelle, women, 36.5. Lace up rubber in country of manufacture. I mean, who cares? Indonesia. Skew. We'll remove that skew. 10 to 15. If you do 20, it's a good day. Yeah. It's the sourcing. Because, I mean, charity shops around here are a complete waste of time. But so, you know, my main sourcing is, well, this year, I think I've done better than I've ever done because I've really, really hit the boot fairs. But it just has been boot fairs. I do very little Facebook Marketplace. And maybe I've got loads of stuff, but maybe I still do need to up my game on sourcing. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it? You know, if you're not selling anything, list something. If you haven't got anything to list, source it. And if you're not sure where to source it from, just go and find out. But yeah, I haven't done a lot of because I mean I am still surrounded by crud. Right, 45 minutes. That's flown by. All right, save that as draft. Yeah, I'm going to tidy up and then I think I'll take the photos and make these live. Another pair of trainers, Superstar. A bit yellow on the old shell toe, but there we go. What size are these? UK 5. Charity shopping in Woking. Oh, you're not too far from me then. Hello, Adore Endure. Adore Endure. Yeah, I moan about charity shops quite a lot. And it's because they become, I'm not saying you won't ever get anything brilliant in there, but that for me, they've become a waste of time to go out, especially, and spend half a day. Whereas I did that 2 years ago and used to get like half a dozen bags full of clothes and stuff. Now, I think the last few times I've done it is 2 items. So, yeah, not brilliant. Right, Superstar trainers. $12 a day. I do kind of think, you know, it's how do you maintain that sourcing? Because it sounds a really obvious thing to say, but 12 a day is 84 a week. And if I go to a boot fair, I'd be doing well to get 84. I mean, I might get 84 items. Let's say I get 50 items. And I was going to 3 boot fairs a week. So maybe I can, you know, feed that. I can feed the 84 during boot fair season. But as soon as I come out, and that's why I think, yeah, maybe I should go to more. Maybe I should hit the auctions or you know, I always tend to have a backlog, so I don't run out of the stock. But then again, I don't do 12 a day. I mean, I'll probably, I don't know what I'd average out at. You know, probably about 8 or something like that. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But the whole 5 a day thing is just that wake up in the morning, because I often get misquoted on this. People saying, "Oh, I do 5 a week" or whatever. But it's to wake up and get the foot in the door. I've said this millions of times, but, you know, get the foot in the door of having done some work. You know, put your marker down, if you know what I mean. So hopefully everyone's listening now and getting stuff done. Adidas Superstar trainers. Yeah, Facebook Market. Well, that's where we're selling a lot of our stuff. But we are, yeah. I need to do that more. I have got some good stuff out there, but, you know, not a huge amount. So I don't give it enough time. So it's all down to me. Yeah. Yeah, I need to pull my finger out is probably, you know, what I need to do. $3.99. No. $34.99. White and black. These are white and black. $34.99. That's a crazy price. UK 5. That was a UK 11, so probably better size. £24. Okay. God, there's such a variety on these superstars. I think I'll try $24.99 in postage. Seems a bit optimistic. Let's try it. $24.99. Sourcing is not your issue. Listing the items is, yeah. I'm feeling a lot better now. Seeing as I did, what I'm saying is I probably don't hit enough sourcing to do 12 a day. But my organisation has got a lot better this year, which has been fantastic. And my actual sourcing has got better. I remember probably this time last year, I was really scratching around for something to list. But no, I know I've still got quite a lot to go through. Yeah, railway auctions. Greasby's in Tooting used to auction off a lot of the lost property from the railways, and as well as bankrupt stock. But I don't know if they're on at the moment or if they have been on because of lockdown. But, I mean, they used to take 2 days out of the week because you're going down there one day to bid and everything, and then next day to pick it up. So all day in the morning anyway. Okay, these are sold as unisex. So. Right, let's do this one. Very good condition again. Would you put? I don't know if this isn't going to show on here, but there's slight kind of yellow in there. Would you put that in your was it condition description? Slight discoloration to shell toe. I think that's rather than saying it looks like yellow on it. Yeah, that'll do. Thing is with Greasby's, when they do their they do the baggage ones as well, like so stuff that's come from Heathrow and all of that. The people who work there go through the because I think they did a program about it. God, I've gone completely white. What's going on there? There we go. This camera, I wish you could change the brightness when you're on StreamYard. I don't think I can. If anyone knows if I can, let me know. I've got a 1080, a Logitech. So I always come on there and I look like Casper the Ghost because I'm in front of a window. So yeah, they sell left baggage, but the people who worked at Greasby's go through it all. So if there's any sort of iPads in there, they're well gone. You're supposedly buying it as like unopened or whatever, but yeah, of course it's been opened. So I've never tried. I know someone, Gary Dunster, who used to resell. I don't know if he's still reselling, but I used to see him down there, and I remember he bought a. He tried his hand at a suitcase, a mystery suitcase. I'm not into those mystery boxes or anything like that. There's a few people were doing videos on them, but it's a mugs game for me, I think. I might go $22.99 on these because they are discoloured. I think that's probably more likely to sell. $3.49 postage. Save us draft. Right. 3 pairs. Oh no, I've got pair of trainers here. Ooh. 2 jumble trails. Turn on your room overhead light. Yeah, I do that. It doesn't make much difference, but I will do. A bit of yellow light. Oh, that's better actually. You're a genius, Adore. Is Farnborough far from me? I'm useless with place names. Any names, actually. Farnborough. I think it's probably about a 50-minute drive, which isn't far, really, when you... Because I think I have considered it. Farnborough. Oh, no, it's too... Well, it's a little bit far. I'm kind of at 6 o'clock on the M25 and in a bit. So that's kind of... Well, it's not too bad. It's just kind of like Guildford way, isn't it? It'd be a nice drive down there. I mean, I've driven that far for boot fairs because I used to go down sort of beyond Crawley. You'd go down to Rusper and places like that. I was hoping Twickenham would be on, but I don't think their boot fair is happening at the moment. But yeah. Right, what are these? Adidas black trainers. The article number AW5321. I can stick that into eBay and see if anything comes up. No. Adidas AW, what was it? 5321. Wang B Ball. Is that what they are? Wang B Ball? No. Are they Adidas Light Racer? No, that doesn't look the same. Ah, Peter Ray. Hello, how you doing? You out in Epsom, Pete? And where are you? New promotion on eBay on top of 3,000 listings, 50% off postage, free collection, £2 final value fee for a week. Is that for business sellers? And is it for people with shops? Somehow, I wonder if it is. Right, what are these? Duramo SL. No, they're not those either. So it's supposed to be easy to find your Adidas if you have the article number. Oh, that looks like them. Clad foam. Yes, this is them. Clad foam race. Adidas Clad foam race. That's what we're looking at. And it's got race written on it. Yes, it has. Okay. How much is a pair of Adidas Clad foam race? This will be 6th item listed, just to let you know. So yes, Dave, I'll do a video sometime this week on the just showing those Amigas. I need to set all this stuff up. I've got like a Philips video pack as well, which I bought, and I need to set that up. And I've got Commodore 64s and all sorts. It's just sitting on the sitting there at the moment, which is not what it should be doing. Right, how much do these go for? As usual, I cannot find the exact thing. Peter, where are you? Tell us where you are. Are you in Epsom? Worth a huge amount, these. 20, I might go for 20 quid. Pure Boost. A Pure Boost. Yeah, let's go for 20 quid. Yeah, I think they are quite good money, Dave, but they're keepers, I think. And I think it depends. I didn't have the power supply with it, but I've got a power supply. I think I'm going to buy a new power supply. They're about 35 quid. And just get the thing set up, really. I was looking at the Amstrad. What is it I've got up here? This thing. $464. Just noticed it's got a little bit of wonky donk there. Don't know whether someone's been inside that or whether it's just got a knock. But what I didn't realise with that is, and it's a new one on me, it takes its power supply from the monitor, which is a little bit crazy. You can buy things on eBay that will let you plug it in, but again, they cost a lot of money. I don't know if I could be bothered for an Amstrad CPC 464. What size are these? Ooh. What a CPC 464. I remember a friend of mine had one of those, and my school was just completely Spectrum. I don't even think anyone had a Commodore. And we're talking about when I'm like 13, 14. Yeah, he had this Amstrad. Oh dear. But I imagine quite a good computer. Oh yeah, I'm laughing at it. I've never actually sort of seen it, so there you go. What am I looking for? Size. Oh, these are an 8. You see, these are my size. Perhaps I should go for these. Let's have a little. They're not bad. They're not bad. Hello, Rosie. CPC is what you wanted, and Spectrum is what you got. You can't knock a Spectrum. It's 6128. I sold. What's that big Amstrad sort of computer with the 2 disk drives on? I picked that up from a boot fair for 20 quid. It was boxed with a monitor, had a printer. I know Retro Recipes has got one, and it's green screen. And I had to change the belts on both of the drives, but got it working. I was very pleased with myself. And then I sold it, and I sold it for about 170, but kind of thought, I wish I kept it. And it was a pickup as well. And the bloke who bought it off me was replacing his one that didn't work anymore. And what I should have done was said, "Can I have your old one?" Because I bet it was just the belts that had gone. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But there we go. Okay. Let's get this one finished, and then I think I'm done. Yeah, I've gone over the hour. Christ. Let's get out of here. And get a cup of tea and relax. Let everyone crack on and do some work. So let me know your plans for the day. If you do like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe and share and all that jazz. My subs, I've not really looked at my subs since I got 1,000. I was really on an annoying push when I was trying to get to 1,000. But you kind of don't look at it after that. But it kind of got a little bit stuck in the mud a couple of weeks ago, really, because I hadn't done that many videos. But it's gone. I had a bit of a splurge the last few days, which is nice. Always nice to get some new subscribers. It's a real good big boost for the ego. But there you go. And if you like to see any videos, because obviously I'm lacking huge amounts of imagination and can't think of any sort of videos to do apart from here's what's sold and watch me list 5 items and the occasional repair video. Let me know what you'd like to see. I do need to get some guests on. I haven't done one of those for a long time. Right, let's get this one finished. Very good condition. These are quite comfy. But I kind of think with when I buy shoes, I should get them new, because I do like going down the shop and trying them on. I try and with I've had a couple of second-hand pairs of shoes where I thought, oh yeah, these will be good, and you're almost trying to make them fit, and if they don't fit, they don't fit. Right, there we go. Save as draft. Right. Oh, don't worry, Derek. He was going to. Yeah, I actually put an invitation for people to come on. Peek and poke. I've got some books here. Let's go through some of these old. Before I go, and I remember I'd so I've got a couple of these, and I don't know whether that's an earlier one because it's got the bread bin on, and then another type of one, and then Peek and poke with all the it's programming to put things directly into memory slots, I think. But you always used to do that if you wanted like infinite lives on a game, if you were using some cheat out of Crash magazine, or you know. I think when we first started on the ZX81, and kind of when I had my Spectrum, you would type in things like this and then just cry when they didn't work. Syntax error, like, you know, whatever. You're looking at it going, what? And there's another one. In the end, I just ended up playing games on them. And then when I got my Amiga, it was like they used to do these like little disc demos, which were fantastic. It showed off all sorts of things. Great music ones, and just like the graphic ones. And there are a lot of things, the first things I saw on the Amiga. And then, you know, I had a good few games like Defender of the Crown and Speedball 2 and all stuff like that. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. That's 1 hour, 7 minutes. Probably be a video out tomorrow about my picking and packing and me moaning about the fact that I've sent the wrong Wii. But did manage to rescue it. Right, take care, everyone. Have a brilliant day, and I'll see you soon.